Hello and welcome back to the history of Minecraft. In the last video on July 1st, I discussed versions 1.0 through version 1.4 and what exactly it added. In this video I'd like to discuss version 1.5 through version 1.8. In the video after that, which will be for August 15th, we will discuss version 1.9 through version 1.19, which will be a huge undertaking, but I hope I can make it. Let's start with version 1.5, the Redstone update. I am no genius at Redstone, but I'll try to explain update 1.5, the Redstone update, as best as I possibly can. Here are the new additions. Activator rails can be used to ignite minecarts with TNT. The block of redstone, a block that really should have been added earlier, is now here. The daylight sensor was added, allowing you to turn the sun into a form of energy. Droppers can spit items out and can be used in advanced item sorting contraptions. Hoppers are also added in this version. They can transfer items between one another and bring them from location A to B quickly. Redstone comparators are here, a very complicated block. They can get an output from a container block like a chest or even a jukebox and give off a stronger signal based on how full the container is. The trapped chest can be used to epically troll your friends, because opening this chest gives off a redstone signal. You can spot one using the red stain around the chest's latch. Weighted pressure plates, both iron and gold, allow you to detect item drops. The more items, the more redstone power. Nether quartz ores were added along with the block of quartz, quartz slabs, quartz stairs, chiseled quartz and quartz pillars. Snow can now be placed in layers. Nether bricks and nether quartz are new nether items. The minecart with hopper, minecart with spawner, and minecart with TNT entities were finally added. The scoreboard feature and command was added. This is for me one of the most essential features for mapping and coding, because you can create variables and track players' actions. /test4, which is now removed as the /execute command replaced it. The /effect command can give any effect to any player for any amount of time at any amplifier. Minecraft Realms was added as a proof of concept, but is currently only a preview. Death messages now include the cause of the death. More than 100 bugs were fixed. The next version only fixed about 21 bugs, and so did the last version of 1.5. Alright, version 1.6. This version was officially dubbed the Horse Update, since it added features related to, well, horses. It's important to note that this version was released on July 1st, 2013. The update had one pre-release, hence why we're now going to look at the changes added in version 1.6.1, the official release. Hay bales were added. They're basically a kind of wheat block that can be placed in all orientations. Carpets can be made from every color of wool and can be placed on any block, even translucent ones. Hardened clay was added and could be obtained by smelting a clay block in a furnace. From that you could make stained clay with any of the 16 available colors. The block of coal was finally added. Horse armor was added, as well as the horse spawn egg. The armor has a diamond, iron and gold variant. It cannot be crafted and is found in loot chests. Leads can be used to bind mobs to fences or lead them around. Name tags can be found in dungeon chests and can be used to name your pets. The horse mob was added, and it was actually inspired by Dr. Zark's Mo Creatures mod, more about the oldest Minecraft mods in my other video. To tame a horse, the player must ride them a few times. They can be bred with golden carrots and apples. Donkeys were added. They're like horses but smaller and grey, and they can carry chests with 15 slots on their saddles. Mules are a cross mob between horses and donkeys. You can't breed them, which is similar to how you can't breed crossbreeds in real life. New status effects include health boost, absorption and saturation. The new commands are /spread players, used to spread out players from an origin point, /play sounds, used to play any sound at any pitch or volume to any player, /game rule got some new game rules, being natural regeneration and do daylight cycle. The resource pack system replaced the old texture pack system. You can now replace textures, sounds, fonts, languages, the end credits, splash text and so much more. Minecraft also got a new, more safe launcher along with this update. Realms is now more operational than ever before with invitations, roles and more, and 86 bugs were fixed. Version 1.6.2 added baby zombies and baby pigmen, as well as 72 bug fixes. version 1.6.3 was a pre-release, and version 1.6.4 fixed 5 bugs. The name of the 1.7 update is slightly over-exaggerated, but what its name implies is clear. This update is a massive improvement to the terrain generation of Minecraft. It adds new structures, biomes, and cave types, and the update was preceded by 14 snapshots and 2 pre-releases. So let's start at the first official release, being 1.7.2. Stained glass is a new block. It's like the original glass block, except it can be dyed into 16 different colors. They can also be further crafted into stained glass panes. New wood variants along with their according blocks are acacia and dark oak. Their sapling, stair, slab, plank, and leaves variants were also added in this version. Packed ice is like normal ice, but it doesn't melt and does not turn into water. Podzol is a dirt variant that does not spread and does not spread anything else. Coarse dirt is the second new dirt variant, currently unupdatable only using commands. Red sand generated in the mesa biome behaves like normal sand, but it's red. There are many new flower types that are craftable into dyes. These include red, orange, white, and pink tulips, blue orchids, alliums, azure bluets, oxeye daisies, and poppies. There are also some new 2-block tall plants: sunflowers, peonies, rose bushes, lilacs, double tall grass, and large ferns. Pufferfish, salmon, and clownfish items are added, and not all of them have positive effects on the player. The potion of water breathing was added, allowing you to breathe underwater for longer. The quote-unquote useless minecart with command block was added. Do not ask me why this was ever added, do not ask me what its function is, I have absolutely no idea. Acacia trees and dark oak trees spawn now. New biomes are mesa, savanna, sunflower plains, roofed forest, birch forest, flower forest, taiga, mega taiga, extreme hills plus, and deep ocean. The amplified world type scales up world generation rules, making for huge tall biomes reaching the world height and lag on your computer. New commands are /set idle timeout for servers, /tell raw, very useful for map creators, /summon, /achievement, /set blocks, /test for block, and /set world spawn. 1 splash text was added, and so were 6 new achievements and 4 new statistics. Weighted pressure plates now output a signal stronger based upon how many entities are on it. Iron golems now drop poppies instead of roses. Creepers can be lit using flint and steel. Old biomes also got massive revamps with renames, more blocks, and prettier generation. Biomes are now generalized based upon temperature: snow covered, cold, medium, and dry/warm. 97 bugs were fixed in this update. In version 1.7.4, chicken jockeys were added and nothing more except slight changes and tweaks to the last big release, and versions 1.7.5 through version 1.7.10 only fixed bugs, most of them related to streaming Minecraft and Minecraft rounds. From version 1.8 and on, snapshots were no longer counted as versions. This means the first official 1.8 release was actually just called 1.8.0 instead of 1.8.3 or something. Anyway, 53 snapshots and 3 pre-releases were created before 1.8 was released on September 2nd, 2014. It added the following features. Diorite, andesite, granite, and coarse dirt are new naturally generating blocks that are pretty much useless. Prismarine along with prismarine bricks and dark prismarine can be found in the new ocean monuments. Red sandstone is a new block along with stairs and slabs. Iron trapdoors are new and so are sea lanterns, wet sponges, and slime blocks. They can be used to bounce mobs and players around. Banners were introduced with custom patterns and layers, allowing for complex customization. Barriers were added, allowing map makers to more easily block paths using invisible blocks. Diorite, andesite, and granite have polished variants as well. Fences, fence gates, and doors got variants for all types of wood in the game. Raw mutton and cooked mutton, raw rabbit and cooked rabbits, rabbit stew, rabbit hide, and rabbit's foot were added as new mob drops. New spawn eggs were added for the new mobs. The potion of leaping gives the player the jump boost effect. Endermites were added, they have a chance to spawn when someone uses an ender pearl or when an enderman teleports around. Guardians spawn in ocean monuments, they attack squids and the player with a beam. There is also a bigger boss variant, the Elder Guardian. Rabbits were added with 8 different skins. There is also a Killer Bunny variant, which is a reference to Monty Python. Armor stands were finally added, another key component to complex coding and map creation. The customized world type was added, allowing players to tinker with and tweak terrain generation. The debug world type was added, accessed by holding shift when selecting world types. It spawns every existing block in every possible NBT variant. There is one new advancement and one new enchantment. The spectator game mode was added, and I don't think I have to explain what that is. New commands are /execute, /trigger, /replace items, /block data, /entity data, /clone, /fill, /test for block, /stats, /world border, /title, /particle. There are also 4 new game rules. Many new splash texts and options were added, and 426 bugs were fixed. That's a ton. Update 1.8.1 only fixed some bugs and changed minor stuff. 1.8.2 added some new stats, splashes and changes. Version 1.8.3 only fixed 11 bugs. 1.8.4 fixed 14 bugs, and 1.8.5 through version 1.8.9 only fixed some bugs and tweaked minor things. And that is it for version 1.5 through version 1.8. As I mentioned before, the next video for August 15th will be discussing versions 1.9, hopefully through version 1.19. For now though, the video is over. Thanks for watching and stay safe.